Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This video I'm just going to be doing, as you can tell from the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a showcase. Now if you're confused on why I'm doing these two and not Shrine and Infinity, well you're as confused as me. I just decided to do that. So if you do want me to do more showcases, make sure to comment down below and do whatever, and then we'll do that. And possibly maybe I'll do shorts on them too instead of just long form videos. But in this video I'm just be showing you Shrine and Beast Amber. Now just know that for Beast Amber you'd have to be mastery 250, and for both of them of course you need to have domain fragments, but I'll also be showing how to get Shrine and everything you need for malevolent Shrine. There, let's go to get into it. Okay, well first things first is I'm just going to be showing you all the normal moves that you get and you don't have to use like a domain for, and then I'll show you the actual domain. And let's go ahead and show these off, I guess. First off, you get Dismantle. It's very OP. Don't mind the damage and everything because I'm using a sorcery binding and my stats are just into sorcery and stuff. So, you know, I'm not going to worry about the damage. Web Slam, I mean, it's probably one of its like best moves just because of how much range it has, and it does good damage. Cleave is okay, it has a good range, good damage, and then obviously there's Fuga. Then that also does its own like burn damage. It's very OP, I would say, especially for not needing a domain or anything. And then this lasts I think around 30 seconds. The game doesn't really tell you much whenever it comes to information about the moves, but as you can probably tell, it does damage like every 2 seconds, I would say, maybe. And it's honestly pretty good, I would say. It's only like there's only a couple domains. I think it's only Gojo and Sukuna's. And then obviously Beast Amber. Yep, I actually said that right. Of course, Shock for the basic move. Volt Surge, which is sort of like a Kamehameha, like Goku. A lot of these low-key remind me of Goku for some odd reason. But there's, I think it's Beast Bomb that you get next. No, you get Fusion Point, which is just 2 balls that you just throw. Those do decent damage. And then Beast Bomb, which is sort of just like its animation moves. Yep, there's no animation. It's pretty good. It does a good amount of damage, and the cooldown isn't very long. But this is a lot different from the other like awakenings or ults, whatever you want to call them. It's not really a domain, even though it takes a domain fragment. But there's an animation for this one, of course. And what this does, from what I know, it's just sort of like a buff. But as I said, this game doesn't really provide much information, or at least in the general game. I need to look into their Discord, and if there's any information, it would have popped up on the screen by now. But obviously, it's pretty OP, especially since you need 250 mastery for it. So I would assume that it's pretty OP. And then that's really it for those. And now I'm going to get into showing you how to get the, I guess, domain fragments and fingers and flesh for Malevolent Shrine. Okay, so in order to get all the fingers that you need, you're going to need to go to this exact location on top of this tree. Now, unless you're a parkour master, then you're not really going to be able to get up here. So you are going to need to get a bunch of jumps. Now, to get jumps, you just need to go through like the entire tree or skill tree, whatever you want to call it. And basically here you'll have all the missions that you need. Now, of course, I can't really do them again since I've already done them. You're gonna need like 1 flesh for this, or 2 flesh. Then I don't really know the numbers for this, to be honest. But in total, you're gonna need 6 to do all these missions. They'll take you to some area marked on the map. You need to be level 350 to even do all of them. And then once you do all that, you'll get all 3 cursed fingers. And then you'll have the rest of the flesh if you already have 9. And then to get domain fragments, you basically can just do anything. Anything that involves chest, you have a chance to get a domain fragment. Now, from what I've done and the best experience is to just do the, I'm pretty sure, Jogo raid. I forgot his name, but that one has the least odds for any other loot and has had the best luck for the main frag. And yeah, if you want to see more stuff on Jujutsu Zero, then make sure to comment down below, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.